Hello, this is William, Believe Unlimited. Today, I guess it's hashtag Treat Tuesday. Don't necessarily have a treat for you, but maybe I got some information that you'll find very insightful and exciting, and maybe it's no big deal to you, but I'm going to share with you, and hopefully you can take value from it. So a lot of times when I talk to people about their struggle around losing someone, their relationship or divorce, separation, whatever it is, even separation from siblings due to fights or, situations where they have that longing in their heart and it hurts so bad because they're not currently engaging in a relationship with the people that they want. Most often they say the same thing I said when I was in that place. And that statement is, but you just don't understand how much it hurts. And most of the time you'll receive an answer from somebody else. Well, yeah, I mean, I understand, it hurts. And they try and empathize and try and make you feel better because they've hurt. And the truth is you're right. And so was I right. Nobody does know how bad you hurt, how bad the pain is in your longing for what you desired, the relationship that you wish you had, and it's no longer there. And the reason that nobody does understand is because nobody's experienced your experiences, nobody's lived your life. Nobody has built the beliefs from the experiences you had the same way that you have. And we each individually create the differential between our perceived view of what our experience is and our perceived desire of what we truly want. And the greater that gap, the more pain we feel. So you're right. Nobody knows what you feel like. And that's okay. However, most of us create the separation, create that pain, rather than just looking at what is and seeing where we want it to be and acknowledging both and not allowing ourselves to be emotionally attached to the separation. There are skills and there are things you can learn and beliefs that you can impart into yourself and into your heart around looking at that experience in a different light, in a different view. I mean, it's like going to a sporting event and trying to watch it through a keyhole or through a little knot, size hole in a wall, and just barely catching a glimpse. You have no idea what's really going on. And when we experience that, when I experienced that when I was in my difficult time, I didn't want to see everything that was there. I only wanted to see a little bit of it, because when I thought about looking at the whole of everything, the pain that I felt looking through the small hole, the little portal into that pain that I was seeing, thinking that there was a whole event that's happening around this, the pain, the thought of the pain that would be involved in seeing the whole of it was something too great for me to even consider. And what I found was, when I sat quietly and I just embraced, this is the whole of it, the pain wasn't as severe, because I could see not just the focus, hyper focus on the pain, I could see the good and the benefits that I had received in the release, in the freeing myself from that relationship, which I didn't think there was any good to the loss of that relationship. But in every good, there's in every bad situation, there's a benefit. In every good situation, there's a consequence. It's not one is better than the other. It's all perception on what we see. And when we choose to see the whole of everything, not through the hole in the wall, but the whole of everything, we can then put into greater perspective what the benefits are and what some of the consequences are to our experience, and allow ourselves to feel through it rather than only focus on the hurt and the pain and the loss. So it's about being okay with yourself and being okay with where you're at, because there is no other place that you are. You are where you are. It's neither good or bad. It's just where you're at. And acknowledging where you're at and seeing the whole of where you're at gives you an opportunity to set a course towards where you want to go. Because without knowing where you are, you can't make a choice on where you want to go. And that's what I wanted to share with you. There's a lot more in depth to this. There's a lot more to come. If you have a question and you want to understand a little more, just send a message. Just click share, like, drop a message in. I'll get back to you, and maybe we can work something out. I'll definitely take some time for you, but I hope you understand that your perception and your desire being torn apart is what's causing the great deal of pain. And when you can get a bigger perspective of what's going on, there's less pain involved and there's more growth. And growth is key. So you stay awesome. Look forward to catching you next time.